Greetings, Keechlings. Kitchen Prime here with my live reaction of 7 Deadly Sins, Chapter 302. God, it's been a long fucking time. It feels like forever, like a month, since the last chapter. I guess it's because I'm so used to this series being almost never on break except for holidays. But the wait was hard on this one. The chapter is called Everyone is Waiting for You. Yeah, Meliodas is back, or presumably at least in his head. His emotions are there. So he's fighting against the Demon King. Or maybe he was supposed to have been all the way back, or his emotions were... I don't know. Maybe this chapter will make that clear. Meliodas' feelings return from purgatory, defeat the Demon King, and return to the real world. I have someone I want to see. I have a place I want to go back to. Alrighty. Let's see here. I can't believe it. The Demon King is actually reeling from Bond's attacks. It's not just Bond. The captain is also fighting from within. As expected, he's not the kind of guy that gives up. Okay, so Escanor and Merlin, like, giving us a little rundown, a little quick catch-up, which is kind of needed with the break. Turn that Demon King pig into a ground pork. This coming from Hawk is hilarious. Hawk, that's the captain's body. Oh, crap, really? That's right. Yeah, that's the issue. It was the problem when Ginyu took over Goku's body and numerous other, like, body-snatching villains. It's like, the hero defeats me at every turn. I will take his body! And it's like, I will have his strength. And then it's like, no one can defeat me. But then when they try to hurt him, it's like, crap, we're hurting our friend. And it's like, how do you deal with that? You know? It's amazing compared to his strength before he went to purgatory. It's like Bond's a totally different person. Okay, so Galder's impressed. Yeah, even though he lost his immortality, without a doubt, he's gained a power even greater than that. Okay, so King is astonished as well, so he's like, okay, baby sister is going to be fine with this guy. As if that was ever an issue, but whatever. Meliodas. Bond. Okay, so Elizabeth reacting to it. It's like, damn, they're strong. Okay, so Emo Otis is in there squaring off against Papa. Big Pop. I swear, but he looks smaller than he normally did in Purgatory. Oh well. I knew I should have eliminated you two back in Purgatory. Okay, so we're seeing the two sides of the fight. Meliodas versus his dad on the inside, and then Bond versus Demon King possessed Meliodas. I had to think about that for a second. On the outside. Okay. Inside fight. Demon King's going in with quite the whirlwind slash. But Meliodas just dodges it like a boss. And Bond is dodging like a boss on the outside with those, like, tentacle arms just keep going. Oh, he's doing, like, frickin' acrobatics and shit. Oh, that's good. This seems to be a very action-packed... Oh. Meliodas on the inside doing a very thick darkness blade. It bears a slight resemblance to that one that he had in the, like, 3,000 year flashback, or roughly thereabout. When he was still part of the commandments and he had that big old sword. Except it's not a handle. Essentially his arm is the handle. You're going to repel my attacks? Just give it up and get out of here. Don't you think your real body in purgatory is getting lonely? His real body in oh wait, that's Meliodas saying that. Okay, I was like, wait, what? But okay, and dang, Paul coming in with a kick to the back of the head on the outside. Oh, really caught him off guard on that one. Okay, but this is really a flip-floppy chapter in terms of like who the focus is, which it's alright given what's going on. And it gives a good point of reference of what's happening when, which is usually when they do this kind of thing. Normally, like you focus too long on one thing and then you focus on the other, and then it's like, okay, where do these sync up? But we're not really having that issue with this, which I'm enjoying. But yeah, back on the inside, now that I've been driven out of your body, driven out, and your body has awoken to the Demon King's power, you won't be able to remain in this world more than a day. Oh. Is that what he meant? That has to be what he meant. It's been quite a few chapters ago when it was like you can't even return to the world anymore, or you can't survive there. It's because like the way his body is, and if he can't synchronize with it, he'll just become like a spirit that'll just fade away, I guess. Kind of like the archangels are when they're not in a host. That's more than enough. As long as I've enough time to break Elizabeth's curse and say my farewell to the 7 deadly sins. Now let's settle this. I've got someone to search for. Someone? Who are you talking about? Are you sure Elizabeth? I don't really know. Okay, and now back to the outside. Bond follow up on that kick from before. And oh, he goes in for another kick. Okay, back on the inside. Meliodas has dehorned one side of the Demon King. Cool. There's no need to go looking anywhere. What? Elizabeth's already dead. Now that my curse has been broken. What? That's a fucking lie. Also, that... Is he the one that cursed Elizabeth? No, couldn't have been. No, I don't know why I would think that. But anyway, okay. On the outside, oh, Bond's starting to get knocked back a bit. But, oh, he okay, never mind. He comes back. Okay. This is a scrappy chapter. Back on the inside. So, even if you return, you'll never again be able to hold the one you love. As long as he's in here, he can't see what's going on outside. Okay, so you are lying, you sack of demonic filth. And he's a big sack. Big old sack. Enough of your lies. What? You can't accept reality? Okay, he's thinking of Elizabeth and... Oh no, is he? Oh, I thought that was a tear for a second there. Okay, back on the outside. Bond is good. Lord, what the... Are those the two arms digging into the ground, causing the trenches as Bond knocks the shit out of him? What's wrong, Demon King? Having trouble controlling your son's body as you'd please? Or perhaps you've been rejected by your son? It has to be those extra arms. Just so you know, you're nothing compared to the real Meliodas' strength. Aw. And... what is going on the inside? Is that Meliodas doing that, or is the Demon King, like, he's done so many of these, like, quick slashes? Because the next panel is just Meliodas going, like, ah! So I don't... Maybe that's what that's supposed to be inferred. Because the Demon King is going in for, like, an overhead swing, which would kind of amount to what we see here, but maybe not. I don't know. But back on the outside... Oh, that smile. He got a Joker's grin. Bond's not quite sure what the... Okay, he got... Oh, don't tell me he's gonna snap his neck. No! Excuse me. Bond! Okay, so they're yelling for Bond because they... Okay, it's just wrapped around his neck, and oh, you're just pulling him in so you can punch him in the gut. Or stab him in the gut. Yeah, that's stabbing. That is blood. That is stabbing. He's doing the hand knife kind of thing. Oh, crap. Don't go getting cocky. Elizabeth, stat! He's begun overtaking Bond. How did the Demon King's power increase? It's because the person fighting him on the inside lost his will. Let's see. Meliodas, stop. You can't let your own hands wound Bond like this. Captain, can he hear our voices? I swear, Escanor is basically just a bystander at this point, which is very, very sad. I mean, he's like had two, like, not even, well, a sentence really, for this whole chapter. But he can't really do anything. Such futile wishes. No matter how loud you scream, your voices will never reach Meliodas. That can't be! Wait. Galther's got an idea. Oh yes, Galther's power to manipulate the mind and maybe like whatever we see, you see, Meliodas, and then because he can't see anything on the outside, so everyone, I have a plan. So that they're going to link minds with him, I assume. Okay, now we're on the inside. Here in this spirit world, to embrace despair is death. Oh, he's getting back up, though. Oh, and he faltered. He's gasping. He's... and all that. Now, my son, sleep. Leave everything to your father. There is no longer anyone out there waiting for you. He's hawing a bit, trying to get back up. It's Elizabeth, so she's mentally being projected into his mind. I wonder if the others are there too. You're wrong. Yep, they're all there. We're all still here. Their voices become his nourishment, their feelings his strength. Like half of them are crying. You got Diane in the back, King here, Elizabeth, and Escanor. Escanor, of course, he's... Wait, I don't see Hawk anywhere. Oh, wait. God damn it, Nakaba. Why'd you have to put Hawk right there in the back where you can barely even see him? You can barely see him between Meliodas' arm and his torso. He deserves a little bit better than that. You know, like he could have been riding on, you know, Diane's shoulder or something. But yeah, so like half of them are crying. Through Galther's magic, the 7 deadly sins come back to their captain. Or come to back up their captain. To be continued in chapter 303, everyone will become your strength. So... what happened to their bodies? Because, I mean, because if Bond falls and their bodies are just out there, they could easily be killed. So we gotta wrap this shit up quick. And I mean double time. So yeah. Is that the last page? Yeah. Okay, overall... good. It definitely satisfied, kind of, you know, scratched that itch of the break from for a week, though it feels like so much longer. What I I would have liked maybe some more dialogue from the outside. It was mostly internal dialogue between the Demon King and Meliodas' side of the fight. I mean, not that Bond would have much to say to the Demon King on the outside, but we might have maybe gotten a bit more commentary from, the sideline characters at the moment. Maybe get a bit more of their point of views of what's kind of going on, but we kind of did, and we kind of didn't. And I guess we mostly got that, the last chapter as well, or the last couple chapters. So I guess that's kind of a moot point on some fronts. But it would have been nice to maybe get more of this. Maybe in the final dying moments of the Demon King, presumably, he'll explain, maybe more about why he had this plan. That would be good to know. That's yet to be seen. Has he done this before? Presumably so, maybe not. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just a reader. Only Nakaba knows the truth. But anyway, overall, good chapter. I didn't really find much wrong with it, to be honest. Just maybe more dialogue from the outside being the biggest thing, but that's kind of either here nor there, so let it be as it is. Mostly just straight action, which is good with me. So yeah, let me know what you thought of the chapter, anything I might have missed, and thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Discord, Twitch, links down below. And until next time, Keishlings, roll out.